Bren-Ton. Structures and beliefs. All structures function with the objectives of serving the needs of those who control them. It is beliefs that give them cohesion and longevity. Fear enters into the belief structure equation by making people who are fearful subservient and willing to give up their rights. The transition to a civilization of light will require that rigid structures and beliefs be abandoned. They will be replaced with truth, oneness, and love. Structures are ingrained in all humans of this planet, from those in primitive societies to those working for multinational corporations. Elitists are at the top of any structure because they epitomize its beliefs. This is true for political, corporate, financial, educational, and religious structures. The humans we observe on other planets do not have such rigid structures. Truth is something that is very hard to determine. There is much circulating among you that is based on beliefs. These beliefs are used to control you. The belief that a structure is necessary is what gives it power over you. Laws are structures based on beliefs that they are necessary. Beliefs and structures are the opposite of knowing and living with the truth that all is one. Before the dark energy invaded, our distant ancestors knew from which star systems they came, knew that they were related to each other, and knew that they needed to cooperate in order to prosper. They did not see the black, red, yellow, and white races as so different. After the dark energy altered our ancestors' DNA, the resulting primitive humans, overwhelmed with fear, descended into superstitions and rituals. Structures of control have been imposed based on the principle that humans were somehow fundamentally flawed, and that powerful gods had the right to control them. Competition and differences were introduced. It was only a small step then to placing non-humans within any structure so that it followed the specific intent of the dark energy. From time to time the light of the Creator asserts itself. Explorers, entrepreneurs, artists, creators, or innovators see that life can be better and set out to achieve something despite the complacency of others. It is these examples of the light that have brought the star people here to assist us. Oil companies are the epitome of large multinational corporations. The current civilization of this planet is defined by oil more than by any other structure. Burning fossil fuel has addicted us to a way of life that has become the bedrock of our modern civilization. The belief about the flawed individual was injected into us by the dark energy many thousands of years ago. It is this premise that has allowed structures to be put in place to control us. When governments see people as flawed, it allows them to exploit those governed. This belief of a flawed individual is the basis for most religions. Your belief, and it is only a belief, that you are fundamentally flawed is incorrect. Once you see yourselves as flawless, you will accept all your brothers and sisters in this universe as loving relatives, not as lesser or greater beings. The universe is basically good. You can be a part of this goodness. To move forward with Earth, you must learn to flow with energy, learn to abandon rigid structures. By establishing collaboratives, everyone will be part of a new type of structure. What is different this time is the on-the-ground assistance from our brothers and sisters from other star systems, and the vast armada of starships. We will remove the dark agents, forcing the last vestiges of the dark energy to withdraw, causing structures and beliefs to collapse. They ask, What will you create with such a level playing field?
Jesus Christ energy. My primary purpose in incarnating on this planet was to bring the Christ energy to you and your ancestors. I did not intend to establish a religion. I did not come here to die for your sins. The Christ energy that I brought to this planet with my incarnation is unique, but at the same time universal. It is a facet of the Creator's love focused on the relationship between one being and another. If you walk with Christ energy, you will assume a new gentleness, a new tolerance, a new way of moving within a group, and a new friendliness. The quality of Christ's light is like that of aquamarine. It has the colors of the rainbow. The Christ light that I brought to this planet has done much to assist the development of your modern civilization. The Christ energy has kept the light of the Creator alive. The Christ energy transcends all beliefs. It is a powerful force for good. Its effects have been largely wiped from your historical records so as to minimize its impact on the positive aspect.
God. 1. Before the universe of time and space, before the spiritual domains, before all, I determined to undertake a grand drama in my universe. In connection with that decision, I created oversouls to assist me. I charged the oversouls with allowing me to experience every aspect of diversity. Each oversoul is capable of individuating many souls simultaneously, each containing the Creator's light. As I look out at my vast creation, I see all as one and I embrace all in love. None of my oversouls have specific names as they are all of my energy field, and not truly separate from me. You are an individuated soul, meaning that your oversoul has allowed a piece of itself to become your soul for this lifetime. All was known to your individuated soul prior to your birth. On the one hand, it is like you borrowed this fragment of your oversoul for a time. On the other hand, this individuated fragment, even after it is reunited with your oversoul, will forevermore be known as you. Do you see how you are one with me? How you are one with other individuated souls from your oversoul? How you are one with the souls of other oversouls? Understanding this, how could anyone do anything but love all my children? I created planets and inhabited them with all manner of plants, animals, and self-conscious beings. The oversouls supplied individuated aspects of themselves, souls, for each of these material creatures. One of my oversouls decided to find out what it was to live with diminished Creator's light in the souls he was individuating. He determined that the fear which emerged in the absence of the Creator's light was a substitute for love. Not a fully satisfying substitute, but nonetheless a substitute. A struggle commenced between the oversouls of the light and the oversoul of darkness. The oversouls of the light, determined not to yield to the dark energy, stepped up their individuation of souls with strong